So today we have to start the configuration for COPA. See, maintain characteristics. So we can create our own characteristics and also we can create our own value fields. So how to maintain our own characteristics? Maintain characteristics. Just a second. Maintain characteristics. SPRO, controlling, profitability analysis, structures, define operating concern, maintain characteristics. Transaction code KEF5. Transaction code KEF5. Click on create a change button. Click enter on the message. Select user defined characteristics. Select user defined characteristics radio button. Characteristic is equal to WWSK. So user defined characteristics should start with WW. SK I have taken from our controlling area SK. Characteristic is equal to SK. Then attendance. Oh, sorry. Employee attendance. No. Characteristic. No? Characteristic department. Characteristic department. Click on enter. Characteristic WWSK department. Click on enter. Click on enter. Short text is equal to department. Heading also department. Data type and length 2 characters. Data type CHER characters. Length 2. Click on save. Click on automatic. And activate. Click on automatic and activate. Now, define value fields. Path is same as array. Maintain value fields. Click on create a change button. Click enter on the message. Value field is equal to VVSK. VVSK. Description, employee attendance. Otherwise, you can say departmental wise, I want to track overtime wages, right? Description is equal to overtime wages. Select amount or quantity accordingly. Select the amount. Click on enter. Description overtime wages. Short text OT wages. click on activate button and save. So in that way, we can create all the value fields and characteristics. Then maintain operating concern. So operating concern is the organization in COPA. Company code is the organization in FI. Then controlling area is the organization in controlling. Then operating concern is the organization in COPA. So what is organizational unit? See, operating concern. What is operating concern? It is the highest organization unit in COPA for reporting purpose. Means see here, it is the highest organization unit in controlling module, and at this level we can record, track and analyze the market related activities, and also we can do the market segment profitability analysis. The operating concern is required only in the controlling profitability analysis. Very, very important. So if you don't implement COPA, operating concern is not required. So it is required only in the case of controlling profitability analysis. We can assign several controlling areas to one operating concern, provided the fiscal year variant code is same for the controlling area and operating concern. Fiscal year variant code means V3, K4, K3, they are called codes. So if you want to assign the multiple controlling areas to the same operating concern, the operating concern fiscal year variant code and the controlling area fiscal year variant code should be same. Even though we have the same number of posting periods and the start date and end date, the fiscal years are same. It's very, very important. But there is no problem with the currency. Say, for example, right, this is the operating concern, right? For this operating concern, we assigned two controlling areas, controlling area 1 and the controlling area 2. Okay. Then for the controlling area 1, we assigned a company code 1 and a company code 2. Cross company code cost account, right? Then again, for the controlling area 2, we assigned a company code 1 and a company code 4. Company code 3 and company code 4. In this case, the information of company code 1 and company code 2 is available in the controlling area 1. And the information of company code 3 and company code 4, right, is available in the controlling area 2. That means what? The information of the company code 1, company code 2, company code 3, and company code 4 are available in the controlling area 1 and controlling area 2. Then we assign controlling area 1 and controlling area 2 to the same operating concern. That means what? The information of all these 4 company codes is available in the operating concern level. Now, company code 1 is in the two-wheeler manufacturing. Company code 2 is in the chemical manufacturing. Okay, three-wheeler manufacturing. Company code 3 is in the four-wheeler manufacturing. Company code 4 is in the ancillary spare parts unit. Right? In that case, what is the sales value of two-wheelers, three-wheelers, and four-wheelers? How that information is available? That information is available from these company codes in these controlling areas. From the controlling area, the information is available in the operating concern. So from the operating concern level, at this level, we can draw any report. The sales quantity according to product group, the sales quantity according to your customer group, sales value according to customer group, sales value according to product group, and so on. Clear? No? That is the use of the operating concern. Just one second. So that operating concern we have to do. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Yes, I am back. Sorry for the inconvenience. See, maintain operating concern. Path is same as above. Operating concern is equal to SK09. Click on create button. This is the create button. So caution, you are changing, deleting cross client settings. Just ignore the message. Description is equal to operating concern for SK09. Select costing based and account based. Means for this operating concern, I want to implement both the costing based COPA and account based COPA. Then go to attributes tab. This is the attributes tab. Operating concern currency INR. Select the company code currency. Fiscal year variant B3. Click on save. Now you see status is in red color, means not activated. Now click on data structure tab. Now we are going to create the data structure. Data structure means combination of characteristics and value fields, right? So we are going to create the data structure. For that, click on create button under the data structure field group. This is the create button. Srinivas, why are you doing the practice along with me?
No, sir, you are away, right? So I was just trying that. Otherwise, not.
Sorry, Srinivas.
Yes, sir. You were away, right? For 5 minutes. So I was just trying in that screen.
Okay. So I think you're logged off, right?
Yes, I logged off.
Okay. So click on create under data structure field group. So here you can see characteristics and value fields. Okay. And these are the characteristics. So according to material, select KDGRP customer group. Click on transfer fields button. See that KDGRP is added in the characteristics. You can add any number of characteristics, but just like that I'm adding only one characteristic. Then go to value fields tab. This is the value fields tab. Then according to the material, select ERLOS revenue. Then select VV140 cost of goods sold. Then select KWMAEK. So these characteristics and value fields are arranged in the dictionary order only. So it is easy to browse them. KWMAEK. Direct material costs. Select ABSMG sales quantity. Select KWS KTO cash discount. select AWS KTO cash discount, select AUSFR outgoing freight. So click on transfer field button. Click on transfer field button. See, for this characteristic customer group, I want to analyze these values. Okay, click on save. It will take a little bit time, right? And you see the message there, data structure table CE1 SK09 saved. What is this data structure table? I will explain you. Then go to menu, data structure, activate. Then click on back arrow. See, do you wish to generate the operating console environment? Yes. You have to compulsorily click yes on the message. See, the status is still inactive, right? When you click on yes, the system will activate the data structures. Click yes on the message. It will take a little bit time. See here, the environment was generated, warnings were issued, right? Just click enter on the message. You see the status is moved to green color. So here we received a message that data structure CE1 SK09 was created, right? That they are called data structure tables. So what does they contain? What do the data structure tables contain? See, when the operating concern is defined, the system creates the following tables. CE1, this is the table name. CE1 XXX, CE2 XXXX, CE3 XXXX, CE4 XXXX, and so on. So this XXX 4 characters represents name of the operating concern. So our operating concern is SK09. So system has created CE1 SK09, CE2 SK09, CE3 SK09, CE4 SK09. So what does each table contains? CE1 XXX contains actual line items. That means actual postings. It contains all the actual line item data with all the details. The system inserts the data into this table on an ongoing process. Means this table is instantly updated. Then CE2 XXX, it contains the planned line items. It contains all the planned line item data with all the details. So CE1 actual line items, CE2 planned line items, then CE3 XXX contains characteristic definitions. It stores the data for the segment level or at the characteristic level. Then CE4 XXX contains the data like values for characteristic definitions. It stores the data in details. Sorry. It stores the data in detail for each value of the characteristic. That means what? See, the regions. We have one characteristic, regions, right? So what are the values for the regions? Southern region, northern region, eastern region, western region. Just rectify here, please. Southern region, northern region. Here you write eastern region. Again, here you write western region. So here, region is one characteristic. So what are the regions we have? Southern regions, northern regions, southern, eastern region, western region. Customer group, is the characteristic. Dealers, distributors, C&F agents. These are the values for the customer group. Then product group is one characteristic. Chemicals and home needs. These are called values for the characteristics. That means CE3 table, suppose sales value is there, right? So in CE3 table, the total sales value, right, for the regions is stored. The total regions. In CE4 table, the sales value according to the characteristic values are stored. The sales value for the southern region, northern region, eastern region, western region are stored in the CE4 table. Similarly, customer group. Sales value for all the customer group, right, is stored in the CE3 table. That means the sales value for all the regions together, the sales value for all the customers group together, the sales value for all the product groups together is stored in the CE3 table. This is called. It stores the data for the segment level or the characteristic level. Then sales value according to regions, sales value according to customer group, sales value according to product group are stored in the CE4 table. Clear? Then define profitability segment characteristics, KEQ3. Operating concern is equal to SK09. Operating concern is equal to SK09. Click on enter. Select costing based plus account based against the customer group KDGRP. Means for this characteristic, the values will be extracted both from costing based COPA and account based COPA. Click on save. Then assignment of controlling area to operating concern. SPRO. Already we assigned the company codes to controlling area, right? Now the controlling area is to be assigned to operating concern. SPRO. Enterprise structure. Assignment. Controlling. So in controlling, you have only two assignments. Assign company code to controlling area, assign controlling area to operating concern. So assign controlling area to operating concern. Click on position. Controlling area SK09. Click on enter. Operating concern SK09. Click on save. Next, activate profitability analysis. Here we have activated components. We have activated the components of controlling in OKK. See, activate the components and control indicators. At that time, right, you cannot activate profitability analysis. Now the profitability analysis will be activated here only. So activate profitability analysis, transaction code KEK. Click on position. Controlling area is equal to SK09. Click on enter. See, our controlling area is taken over here. Then active status 4. So there are 4 active statuses are there. Here, if you keep the field blank, component not active, right? If you enter 2, component active for costing based profitability analysis. If you enter 3, component active for account based profitability analysis. If you enter 4, component active for both types of profitability analysis. Normally, we enter 4. We activate profitability analysis for both types of COPA. Click on save. Now we have to define the number ranges for planned documents and actual documents, right? Define number ranges for planning data. KEN2. Operating concern is equal to SK09. Click on change intervals from number 1 to number all names. Click on save. Then maintain plan versions. Again, you have to maintain the default version for operating concern Again, we have to maintain the 0 version as default version for the operating concern. OK. Select the version 0. Double click on settings for operating concern folder. This one. Double click on settings in operating concern. After that, operating concern is there, no? You take it off. And also you take the word, click on enter. You take off these 2 lines. After double click on settings for operating concern folder, you take off these 2 lines. Look at the scheme. Version 0 does not exist in the operating concern SK0. Transfer the version to operating concern? Yes. Compulsory, you have to click yes on the message. That is there. Click yes. Then currency type, BO, operating concern currency. The planned values are entered in the BO currency, operating concern currency. Exchange rate type, M. Derivation date, 1/4/2021. Click on save. Now, define number ranges for actual postings. KEN1. Operating concern is equal to SK09. Click on maintain groups. No, not like that. Do one thing. Strike it off. Click on maintain groups. Then again, strike off selected group. Do one thing. You strike off these 3 lines. Then click on change intervals. Right down. Click on change intervals. From number 1 to number all names. From number 1 to number all names. Click on. Then activate transfer of incoming sales orders. Now, what is this? What is activate transfer of incoming sales orders? Go back to notes, please. Flows of values. Flows of values into COPA value fields. Flows of values into COPA value fields. The system extracts the values into COPA value fields from the following sources. From the following sources. Number one, incoming sales orders in SD module. Number 1, incoming sales orders SD. Number 2, billing documents SD. Billing documents in SD. Order and number 3, order and the project settlement. Order and the project settlement within brackets, internal order accounting and project systems. Internal order accounting and project systems. Number 4, direct postings from FI and MM. Number 4, direct postings from FI and MM. Number 5, settlement of production variances. Within brackets, cost object controlling of cost object controlling module. Within brackets, cost object controlling module of product costing. Next, transfer of overheads. Transfer of overheads. Within brackets, cost center accounting. Within brackets, cost center accounting. So from these sources, the system will transfer the values to COPA value fields. Here, it's not necessary to do all the steps. Based upon the nature of the value fields in a data structure, you have to perform respective steps. For example, in your data structure, let us assume customer group wise, I want to track the number of sales orders. Customer group wise, I want to track the number of sales orders. In that case only, you have to perform this step. For example, in our data structure, sales orders is not there. So technically speaking, it's not necessary. This step is not necessary. But assuming that we want to track the number of sales orders according to customer group, we are performing this step. So in order to track the sales orders according to customer group, right, we have to activate the transfer. And the sales orders are available only in SD module. So activate transfer of incoming sales orders. Path SPRO. SPRO is not there. Add it. Path SPRO. Controlling. Profitability analysis. Flows of actual values. Transfer of incoming sales orders. Activate transfer of incoming sales orders. Click on position. Controlling area SK09. Controlling area SK09. Click on enter. Incoming sales order status 1. Incoming sales order status 1. Within brackets, active with the date of entry. Active with the date of entry. Means whenever the sales order is entered in SD, right, then the system will update this number of sales orders field in the COPA value fields. Click on save. Then mapping of SD condition types to COPA value fields. You know COPA value fields, right? But what is SD condition types? See, here also these values are transferred from SD module only. That's why I told you, right? Most of the information is transferred from SD module only. So what is SD condition types, right? Here some space is there, no? Please write down. It may take a little bit more time, right? From here, please write down. In this space, please write down. Put heading SD condition types. SD condition types. The prices, taxes, discounts, freights, and all expenses, which are included in the billing document of SD invoice, which are included in the billing of billing document, which are included in the billing document of SD module, are called condition types. Are called condition types in SD. Are called condition types in SD. These condition types were already defined in the system. These condition types were already defined in the system. If necessary, the SD consultants can define the new condition types. For each condition type in SD, we create a separate GL account. So, okay. Just wait. For each condition type, FI consultant, don't say we, FI consultant. For each condition type in SD, the FI consultant will create a GL account. In FI. And these GL accounts are integrated in SD. These GL accounts are integrated in SD. And these GL accounts are also to be created as primary cost elements, and these GL accounts are also to be created as primary cost elements of category number 12. Primary cost elements of category number 12. Then only the values are flown into COPA value fields. Then only the values are flown into COPA value fields. Means for example, we have freight under cash discount. So these two are value fields, right? These two are value fields, okay? Now, these two are value fields in the data structure. Now, how this information is updated in this data structure, right? So in SD, module, right, we raise the invoices, right? So in the invoice, right, you specify the price, then freight, because you are paying the freight on behalf of customer. So you have to collect it from the customer. Then you also specify discount. Following, you also specify discount, right? Now, in this case, these are called condition types. So these are called condition types in SD. Okay. So these condition types are already available in the system. If they do not available, if they are not available, yes, SD consultants can create the new condition types. Okay. Now, for each condition type, the FI consultant will create the GL accounts. Price means value, right? So for the sales value, we create one GL account. What is the GL account? Sales account. Then for the freight condition type, we create one GL account, freight paid account. Then for discount also, we create one GL account, discount paid account. Okay. Then we create a GL account for each condition type in SD. Then these GL accounts are assigned in the VKOA transaction for SD integration. And also the freight account and discount account should be created as a primary cost element of category number 12. So in that case, when we create an invoice in SD, right, the respective GL accounts, freight and discounts accounts are updated in FI. And when you create these GL accounts as primary cost elements of category number 12, the values will be flown into this freight value field and cash discount value field. How the system determines the customer group to which this freight and cash discount is to be paid? We enter the customer number, no? From the customer number, the system will pull the customer group. Clear, no? So for that purpose, we have to link the condition types to the COPA value fields. That is the step. Mapping of SD condition types to COPA value fields. Path is SPRO. Just to verify the path, some of the folders may be missing there. Just to verify the path, I'm reading out. SPRO, controlling, profitability analysis, flows of actual values, transfer of billing documents, assign value fields. Then double click on maintain assignment of SD conditions to COPA value fields. Yeah, it is there. Maintain assignment of SD conditions to COPA value fields. Click on new entries. Condition type is equal to PR00. I will explain you. Value field. If you press on F4, right, we can see our own value fields only. See here, operating concern SK09. No? From this operating concern, the system will display the list of all the value fields. Value field is equal to ERLOS revenue. Then condition type is equal to VPRS cost. Value field is equal to VV140 cost of goods sold. Then condition type. If you press on F4, you can see all these condition types here. So condition type is equal to HB00. HB00 discount value. Value field KWS KTO cash discount. Then condition type is equal to HD00. Freight. Value field AUSFR outgoing freight. Click on save. See, when you click on save, system takes the automatically name and description. So here the price is linked to ERLYS revenue. Cost is linked to cost of goods sold. HB00 is linked to KWS KTO. So these are the condition types and these are the value fields. And these condition types are assigned to respective value fields. So when we enter the invoice in SD, right, the values of this respective condition types, right, are updated in this value fields through the GL accounts being created as primary cost elements of category number 12. See, sales deductions. This category is used to identify all expenses which are the effect of reducing the sales revenues. Example, trade discounts, salesman commission, etc. So in short, it is used for sales related expenditure GL accounts. It means all the expenditure directly involved in the billing in SD module are to be created as primary cost element category number 12. These expensive GL accounts are linked to SD module in FISD integration. The main purpose of this cost element category is to update the cost in the profitability analysis. So the cost elements created with the category number 1, the system cannot transfer the cost from SD to COPA. Clear, no? What is sales deductions? So in this step, we have linked only the currency value fields, but there are quantity value fields. So how to link the quantity value fields? That we have to do it separately. Mapping of SD quantity field to COPA value fields. Path is same as well. Assign quantity fields. Click on execute. Click on new entries. SD quantity field is equal to FKIMG. FKIMG, build quantity. FKIMG, build quantity. COPA value field, ABSMG, sales quantity. Sales quantity is nothing but build quantity. Click on save. Do one thing, SD condition type, FKIMG, within brackets, build quantity. SD quantity field is equal to FKIMG, within brackets, build quantity. Then COPA value field is equal to ABSMG, sales quantity. Then after this, some costs are also to be posted from FI and MM directly also. For that, we need to do this step. Maintain PA transfer structure for direct postings from FI and MM. I think here some folders are missing. Just to verify the path carefully. Path SPRO. Controlling profitability analysis. Flows of actual values. Please verify the path carefully. If anything is missing, please write down. Direct postings from FI and MM. Direct postings from FI and MM. Now it is missing. Maintain PA, write down. Maintain PA transfer structure. Maintain PA transfer structure for direct postings. Maintain PA transfer structure for direct postings. From now onwards, it is there. Select the structure FI, financial accounting to COPA. So here there is no new entries, means you cannot create the new structure, right? We can use only these structures only. Select F5, finance accounting to Copa. Double click on assignment lines. Controlling area SK09. Controlling area SK09. I think it is not there. Click on enter. Select row 10, direct costs from F5. Double click on source folder. From is equal to 4 lakhs. Cost element from is equal to 4 lakhs. Cost element to 4 lakhs 599. Look at the scale. In the source cost element, right? For the 10 direct cost from F5, under the source, we specified 4 lakhs to 4 lakh 599, right? Then click on value fields folder. Click on new entries. Quantity / value field is equal to select value field. Select value field. Fixed or variable is equal to select two variable amounts. Fixed or variable is equal to select two variable amounts. Value field is equal to select VV140. Select VV140. Select VV140 within brackets cost of goods sold. Look at this. Here, for this value field, under the source, we linked all these cost elements. Means all the expenses posted to between these two numbers will be updated in the value field VV140. Okay. Next again. Double click on assignment lines. Select 20 direct revenues from F5. Select 20 direct revenues from F5. Double click on source folder. Revenues, sales revenues. Cost element from is equal to 3 lakhs. Cost element from is equal to 3 lakhs. Cost element to 3 lakh 99. Double click on value fields. Click on new entries. Quantity / value is equal to select value field. So we are linking all the GL accounts to, we are linking all these revenue cost elements to value field. Which value field we specify here? Before that, fixed or variable is equal to select variable amounts. Fixed or variable is equal to select variable amounts. Value field is equal to ERLOS revenue. Value field is equal to select ERLOS revenue. Click on save. Then define forms. What is this? We will see in tomorrow's class. Tomorrow we complete this and also we start integration. See, I think I have sent you the material for integration, SD integration, and product costing also. So tomorrow we complete these 2 steps, then we will see. Then we start the integration. This weekend, integration will be over. Again, we have the class on Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday and Sunday, I will try to complete SD integration. Any questions from anybody?
So Lakshman, Deepak here.
Deepak.
Yeah, that video for that table.
I sent already in the morning.
Morning. Okay. Thank you so much.
Around 6 o'clock, I think so. I sent it.
Okay, fine. I'll check.
Yeah, please. Okay, then see you tomorrow.